started, of course, like most people, I was a lot outside in.
Hazel, no worries.
And a lot of fades,
Yeah.
and slices and stuff like that. I don't, almost never slice anymore. So, but I do fade every once in a while, particularly for longer clips.
Right. Yeah, basically, what's happening, left foot, right foot, this is where your pressure is in the left foot, and this is where your pressure is in the right foot. You actually reach maximal load after you've hit the golf ball.
Oh, okay.
So you're not actually using the ground, because if you're not using this, you've got to be using this.
Sure.
The upper body and the shoulders and the arms. And so you're going with a bit of an early release to get the speed, and that's why you're just catching the ground before the ball's on. In the minute, it's like throwing a ball using horizontal and just rotation of the upper body.
I'm really doing none of the vertical force at this point.
You're not using vertical force.
Okay.
You're doing a good job, and you're getting a strike. What we want to do is we want to get that distance and more if we can. We want to tap into whatever we can get, but with the least amount of effort. You see this bit here, Norman? If we're just looking at extension, what your left hip, knee and hip are doing now, that wants to be happening on the other side. That wants to be happening here, not there.
So I'm just extending and posting up late?
Way too late.
Okay.
So we're going to drop and pop. So we're going to start on the left, extend the leg, nice and tall, feet twisted this way, that's it, good. And we're going to drop, we're going to tip the board by just dropping. So the pelvis drops, we squat, and then we're going to pop the pelvis to twist. Very good, but what we don't want to use is the chest.
Okay.
All we're going to do is go up. That's it.
Okay.
Good, so stay on this right side, loaded on the right. We're just practicing dropping and popping on the right. That's it. Now we drop onto the left. Good. Now we're going to stay on the left and we're going to practice popping up again. Twisting, pop up. And that's your unload mechanism. Hi guys, we've just got back from the Belfry. It was our very first Zen Golf Mechanics coaching trip, and we've got another one coming. And it's in Turkey, and it's at the end of November. It's a great price. We've got 5 nights, 4 days. Each day we have 3.5 hours of coaching on all areas of the game. It's a deep dive, very immersive experience of Zen Golf Mechanics. And then we've got the tour player experience with Foz and Belty. It really is an amazing week. We're at the Gloria Resort in Turkey. Fantastic course, amazing hotel. Can't wait to go. Great sun, great weather. It's going to be fantastic, guys. Check out the link and look forward to seeing you there. That's getting force at high velocity through the body. Yeah, that's it. Then you can spring. There we go. Now, watch this graph. Look at that.
Oh,
There you go.
I see.
There you go.
That's what you're talking about.
It's a heartbeat. There you go. That's impulse. And what you're doing is loading and exploding. That's very different. It's awesome that you can do it like that. Awesome. Different feel.
Yeah, definitely.
That's recruiting the lower body. Now we're going to do the drop and pop with the golf club. We drop and pop it that way, and we drop and pop it that way. And look what the body's doing. The body drops and pops. So we can let our body drop and pop to drop and pop the butt end. Let's pop back on the pressure plate. See how early you can pop. Right, let's have a look at that and let's just see what the feedback's like. So you can see the dynamism here. Club's lagged behind, you can see all the levers, you can see the chain. Body's had to stall because the upper body's releasing, but you're still loading. So, real big difference in the dynamics. Should I say the kinematics? Big difference here, look. And then look at impact.
Hands better, club angles better for a long shot.
And you've unloaded.
Yeah.
Just by changing the forces, all the kinematics change, the sequencing changes. This is going to open up a whole new world, this kind of thing. Shot. That was different.
Yeah, that was different. Definitely.
So now, 1, big 2, and 3. No through swing, watch me.
I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yes, and you've loaded as well. Then from there, you can just spring, but that would be the swing. That would be the full swing, yeah, when we move on to it. Just the 1, 2, 3 at the minute. Yes, wow. And then nice and easy, let's play a few shots doing that, Norman. Just very easy.
Okay.
Well done. Well done. You already had a good shift, but now we're starting to use the timing of the sequence. Yes. Look how far that goes with a little swing.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was an awesome sequence. Look at that shot.
Sounded great.
Oh! Yes. What a shot. Very, very good, Norman. Yes.
Nice.
Lovely sequence, that, Norman. You're giving yourself an opportunity now to use those levers we were talking about, so we can let them go in the backswing more. And then they're going to lag and get and release later. So it's shift, rotate, shift, rotate. And this is how we can give ourselves more time. So you're over here, and then you're going to shift, but keep it behind you for longer, then rotate. Okay. Then shift, then rotate. So it's much later. Just spend some time posted on that leg to give you the time to change direction. Nice action going on there. Let's take the 7 iron. Let's have a few swings, and that's the musher basically. Slightly different feel.
Yeah.
Well played. So moving off the ball and sways is often termed in golf a bad thing, but it's not. Sway is very important. It's just a biomechanical term for lateral movement, but it's an absolutely essential part of the swing. What we're doing is we're making sure we're combining it with the rotation and the vertical. There's side bend going on, there's extension, there's rotation, so there's lots going on. It's all about the vertical for us, timing the impulse. Creating the impulse, timing it. But we've got a journey to get there. Stay left, then drop. There we go. It's the wrecking ball. Let's hit a few shots now, straight into some shots. Yeah, well done. It's okay. It's all part of it. So you don't have to manipulate or try and deliberately copy the exercise. You can feel the momentum shift. What that exercise is giving you is a license to explore in the swing with how much you can actually shift and extend and move.
Okay.
Without, it's safe to do because that's quite extreme, that exercise. So in the golf swing, you've now got an opportunity to explore it with the movement of the club. That's why the ball's not so important. It's more important just to explore the movement. Awesome. Well done. Throw it back. Use your body weight to throw it back. Good. Notice how long it took? So it took longer to come back then. So we're extending the motion. We're allowing the swing to come to a natural end. Let the club swing, recoil to the finish. Look at that.
Shot.
Yes.
Nice one.
Well played, Norman. We've got some zip.
Yeah, definitely some more zip.
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome.
Look at the height. So we can explore a little bit more rotation. So what you're going to do, you're going to rotate and just look behind you. Okay. And I want you to notice what I'm doing to rotate. Watch this. It's like being on the balance pads. It's the walking. So if you look where the traces are through the feet, they're going heel to toe. And look at the graph. First of all, just little movements back and forth with the feet. Look at that. That's it. I want you to just look behind you and use your feet.
You had like your hands in your pockets or something.
Yeah, so you just take, you don't need the upper body. That's it, hold it there. Cool. Now, have a look down. Different feel? Using the walk-in. Yes, use that. That's better. So you're actually going down, and what we're going to do is push off the floor and go up. Whoa, look. Look at that. Now that's too big for what we're doing, but it just shows you how you can unload. Look at that. You've got great movement to explore and work comfortably and safely within and tap into more function. So sit down first on the heel and then spring up.
Sorry.
Yeah, just spring up. That's it. And let this heel come off the floor so you go onto the balls of your feet. There we go. So you load onto your right leg a little bit more. Feel the elevation through the pelvis. That's it. Yeah, good. Brilliant. Really push. Nice high heel. So it really fires the glute. And now we're going to get that glute working a bit more. So no tension, drop the tension, then spring. Good. So it's got to work. The balls, just under the ball of the foot a bit more, so just under the net head. That's it. Spring. Excellent. Feel the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And look at the graph.
Oh yeah.
Look at this unload on the way down. Vertical. Awesome. And you'll notice on that such a very different finish because the arms just reacted to the forces. You timed it perfectly. Yeah. Look at that. Awesome.
Shot.
Brilliant. Such a different swing when you let yourself move, Norman. Yeah. Awesome. At the same time you're dropping and popping, just a little bit of a rotation of that, that's it. Just let your right elbow go in front of the body. There we go. Don't have to go as far with the foot, more up. That's it. So more spring up. Brilliant. Well done.
Shot.
Beautiful. What you had then was the side to side, the rotation, and the vertical. You're using all the forces, the horizontal, the rotation, the vertical. And you've got some speed when you want it. Wow.
Shots.
That was lovely.
Yeah, it was better. Too much hands.
Too much hands. So now we're going to do a walking swing. So you can start here and then slide, bend forward and slide it up to where the ball would be. Very similar to what we did earlier, but now with walking onto the board.
Oops, I should have slid it out.
Yeah. The only reason you did that though is because you're used to using the arms to take the club away.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
good point. Good
So
point.
your golf swing, Norman, normally, okay, starts with the arms, but when you see a club going back in a golf swing, that's not the start of the swing. They've termed it the takeaway, but really it's a reaction. And it's your movement first makes the club react and swing back. So actually the golf swing starts way before the club moves. You're actually creating all the forces and then the club swings back and through. Yeah, utilise the timing of the body. So what it's telling us, obviously we're catching the ground before the ball a bit.
So I wasn't shifting my weight.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Now these lies, just a bit of ground before so we can use our shift. So the only difference with this is you've got more shift. It's the same explosive action, but just with more shift. Well done.
Nice.
And then committing to that full finish.
Yeah, I
So
just chunked the
You
ground.
did, yeah. That's a good. I mean, that's a good indication you're shifting your low point. Just be mindful of where we're going. At the minute we're going over here.
Okay.
Let's just move ourselves around a little bit. Let's go down there, yeah, so we can use our shift. Yeah, that's lovely. And then you can pop from there.
Yeah, shot.
Very good.
Nice.
Wish I could have seen it.
Yeah, on
It's
the
straight down the
150.
middle of 150, yeah.
Little draw.
Shot.
Wow, Norman, that's better.
I didn't see it. Oh, there it was. Okay.
Yeah,
I saw it
that's
bounce.
Down to the left of 150, little draw.
That's that. I know that's been hard work for you.
Hard work, man.
Enjoyed it, brilliant, well done.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Because I mean hard work in a physical sense, because we've driven you into a place where you've had to work it out. So when you're on your own and you're practicing, getting a sense of when you're popping and where that pop takes the finish, because you've previously always stopped, and that's basically just stopped us using the vertical. So we've had to stay in the ground really, but now you can get off the ground and let it go. It's a big change for your body, that. It's awesome. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well
Thank
done,
you. It's
Norman.
great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thanks for
awesome.
fitting me in on this. I really appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
Me too. I appreciate you coming.